What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and if anybody has been getting this window here, I'm going to show you how to fix this. So most of you, when you click your Rage plugin hook, you're going to get this window right here. I know a lot of you get in the 7002 error. I'm going to walk you through it and show you how it's done. First and foremost, guys and girls, it is great to be back home from vacation, and most of all, it is great to be back at this PC. All right, guys, so when you click Rage plugin hook, you're more than likely going to get this window right here. At the bottom, you will notice right here, it says Rage plugin hook has detected that support of the game version is 2845, right? Is in the backup cache. Do you want to, keywords, do you want to revert this game version? You want to click yes. Okay, now we're going to revert the game. This is also for Epic users. I'm going to show you how it goes too. We're doing Steam first this time, and we'll get to Epic users. Now, once you're in this window, you're going to go over to game settings. Go to plugins. Make sure you load these plugins and startup. Check on, and then load all plugins and startup. Then go to game settings. Go to your revert game version. Let me see here. Yep, revert game version. So, if you reverted properly, then you should have the one that says 2845, and it should say active, okay? Or yours might be different. You might have two versions. You might have one that says 2845, and then the one with the current version number, which is, current version number is going to be, I think, yeah, I done reverted. So whatever it was, 2899 or whatever the, 2899, whatever the new version is, guys. So if we go over to Epics, let me go to Epics real quick so I can see what the game version is. 2944, sorry about that. So current version is 2944. So right here, some of you may have two versions, some of you may not, okay? If you have two versions and it says revert, you want to click the revert, okay? So let's hop out of this, and you are now just going to click save and close, all right? And we are going to try and fire up the game. Let me go into my Steam here. I have to load mine differently because I have Quant V installed. So we're going to click play. And if this does not work, I need to put this over on my speakers so you guys can hear it. If this does not work, okay, so there's the error right there. Let's go ahead and close this. And let me make sure that my audio is on. There we go. So if you get that, Steam users, go into your main game directory. And the files that I have provided, I'm going to show you guys exactly where they are in the Discord, okay? We're going to open up the Discord. Now in here, you're going to scroll down to lspdfr info. That's where you want to be. Now keep in mind, in order to be able to see this channel, you have to have the lspdfr player row. If you don't get that row when you come to the Discord, you're not going to be able to see this channel. So come to the Discord, join it, get your lspdfr player row, and come to lspdfr info, and then go down and click on backup files. For Steam, you're going to have the four bottom files. As you can see, Steam users backup files. This one, this one, this one, and this one is for Steam users. Epics, you have the two files on top, okay? And you're just going to download each one individually, just like this. And then you're going to download them. Once you have them, all right, Steam users, you're going to open up those backup files, okay? And it should be four files, all right? And you are going to highlight those four files that you downloaded from my Discord. You're going to grab these, and if we highlight the exe right there, it's going to say 2845, which is what the one in our directory says. Don't know why this worked, but it does, okay? Not sure why it works, but it does. We're going to highlight the four files. We're going to pull them into our main game directory. Steam users, drag and drop, and then replace the files in the destination. All right? Epic users, you go ahead and pull up your main game directory. Let me close this. And Epic users, let's go ahead and get you knocked out of the way. So go to your main game directory. If I can find it, yep, right here. And then yours should say 2944, okay? Epic users, same thing. Open up your backup files, okay? You're going to have two files. You are going to highlight these. You're going to drag, and if you highlight it, it'll say 2845. Grab these two files, drag them into your main game directory, drop them, and replace the files in the destination. Epic users, go ahead and fire up your game. You're good to go, okay? And then we're going to close out of this. Now, Steam users, let's go ahead and try to fire up our game. Let me go back. To my library, play, close this, and we're going to try and fire up our GT5. All right, so let's see what happens. Let's see if we still get that 7002 error code. All right, and if you get this one to click no, patiently waiting. Patiently waiting. And there it is, guys. It's firing up. There's GT5. It's firing up. So Steam, I don't even have to launch my Rage plugin hook to know that GT5 is working. But I will go ahead and do it just to show you guys. We're going to go ahead and try it out. And I'm going to launch Rage. Because I have to launch mine. My voice just cracked terribly. Sorry, guys. I'm getting sick. I have to launch mine differently because I am on a Patreon version of Quant V. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to launch my my Rage plugin hook. I'm going to launch it, and let me give it just a minute here to fire up. And once it does, there it is. It hooked the game. And now let me go like this so I can go into full window mode. Go back to full window mode. Sorry, guys, takes a minute. And then I'm going to click on story mode. All right, and there it is now. I'm not going to say it's going to fire up yet. I'm going to go ahead and let everything load up before we say it's working, because if your game is crashing, there could be a small chance that where the game is updated, it could be your scripttookv.net where it might be a little outdated yet again. So we're going to see if this loads up. And if it doesn't, well, there it goes, guys. It's loading up. We're going to go back to the main game, the desktop, and I'll show you how to take your scripttookv.net files. But that's it, guys. All you got to do is drag those files and drop them in your main game directory, and that 7002 code goes away. It's what I try to explain to everybody, and everybody's telling me I'm getting this 7002 code, and in my mind I'm thinking I know exactly what it is. I know all you got to do is drop those files. I don't know why you guys just don't listen to me. This is why we make the backup videos, you know, like how to back up your game version. This is why we make the Revert videos, so you know exactly what to do. All you have to do for Steam users is grab those 4 files from the Discord, drag and drop in your main directory like I showed. Epic users, same thing, but you got 2 files instead of 4. All right, so let's fire up our lspdfr here. And let's hope we don't get the infinite loading screen. Let's go ahead and fire up. There it goes. I hear it loading. Hope you guys are having a great week, man. It's good to be back from vacation. And there it is, guys. There it is. Now I'm going to test a few things and make sure my mods are working. Let's try EUP. There's EUP right there. Let's get in here. Let's get our skin control put up. Yep, it's working. Let's try our simple trainer. It is also working. I'm going to go ahead and load the weapons to make sure everything is working in there. All right. And there that goes. So it loaded up all my weapons for me. There it is. Everything's loaded up. Let's see it. Check out Stop the Pad. Stop the Pad is working. All the mods are working, guys. Let me check out my Radiance, my Siren. All right, so you guys can see everything is working fine. Epic users, Steam users, that's going to do it. Everyone, subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button for me. Click that bell and click all so you can never miss any future content or live stream. With that said, everyone, have an amazing day. Until next time, God bless, take care, stay in prayer, love one another, and peace out. I will see you all in the next video.